Neuchâtel, the Clockwork sovereign, the temple Angkor, the lakeside, and the bees. Neuchâtel operates within a specific sub-zero atmospheric frame. On the lakeside, marked by the bronze silhouette of a Belle Epoque figure and the silent presence of traditional artisan bookbinders in Place du Banneret, the environment feels non-linear, suspended. This is the largest lake located entirely within Swiss borders, constantly swept by the Wiese, the cold, dry northeastern wind that clears the sky and forces absolute visual clarity. The yellow haute reef stone of the buildings absorbs the alpine light, creating an unyielding structural grid. Here, space and time are not loose concepts, they are measured parameters. The stone axis, the revenues of wine, and the passion alignment. The historical core expands around central architectural nodes like Les Halles, built in the late 16th century as a market hub, and Place du Banneret, the old administrative center. In September, the city transitions into the Fête de Vendage, celebrating the harvest of chasselas and local non-filtré wines, a historical revenue stream that funded the city's architectural expansion. Ascending past the Tour de l'Horloge toward the castle and the collegiate church, the strategic layout becomes clearer. For over a century, until 1857, Neuchâtel maintained a unique geopolitical status. It was a principality under the Prussian crown, while simultaneously being a Swiss canton. This dual alignment infused the region with an early focus on military logistics, mapping, and precision infrastructure, laying the groundwork for what is now the CSEM, the Swiss Center for Electronics and Microtechnology, where microchips are designed for the European Space Agency. The Protestant engine and the literary automaton. The collegiate church, with its geometric tiled roof reminiscent of Basel, stands next to the statue of Guillaume Farel. Unlike neighboring Fribourg, Neuchâtel adopted the Reformation in 1530 with uncompromising rigor. The Protestant work ethic stripped away religious decoration, redirecting the region's cognitive bandwidth toward industry, mathematics, and micromechanics. This convergence reached its peak in the 18th century with Pierre Jaquet-Droz and his legendary automata, now preserved at the Musée d'Art d'Histoire. Moving into the Horology Museum in Le Locle, we encounter the ultimate manifestation of this craft. The 1-minute sequence features the historical Magot automaton, an old clockmaker seated at his workbench. This mechanical replication is the exact source of inspiration for E.T.A. Hoffmann's masterpiece, The Sandman. Hoffmann's A Tale of Olympia, the Clockwork automaton doll, so perfectly engineered that she's mistaken for a living woman, explores the uncanny boundary where mathematical precision mirrors human anatomy.
Traiter la matière, en faire un bel ouvrage est une source contentie. On peut toujours faire mieux. La matière, on peut encore la façonner, mais les gens, c'est une autre histoire. Voyez-vous, quand on veut tout exiger sans se donner la peine de mériter, c'est le désastre. Voici donc que nous arrive de Genève un Nestor Clef qui se met à prêcher la révolte. C'est de Mèchevent que je parle. Oui, disait-il, les ouvriers n'ont pas à faire du sentiment. Allez à Besançon, vous pourrez vous établir et faire de gros sous. Voilà une belle occasion de se jouer de ces fabricants qui peuvent construire des maisons comme des châteaux, tout cela sur le dos des ouvriers. Ce n'est pas à Lille. Les meilleurs ouvriers qui voulaient tenter l'aventure sont revenus, ayant tout perdu.
From automata to cuckoo clocks. In the museum, you'll also see miniature mechanical birds inside their gilded cages, which share a direct historical lineage with the traditional Swiss cuckoo clock. While the cuckoo clock relied on simple, rustic bellow mechanisms to sound the hours across the alpine valleys, the automated singing bird represents the luxury evolution of the same desire to domesticate nature through timekeeping. Perfected in the late 18th century by master horologists in the Jura region, these intricate songbirds transformed the functional clock into an elite status symbol, capturing the delicate trills of a living bird through an unyielding network of historical wheels and miniature gears. the cross-section of precision. This horological matrix defines the entire Jura landscape. In the streets of Le Locle and La Chaux-de-Fonds, historical industrial giants like Tissot, founded in 1853, and Eberhard & Co. established their central production nodes. If the Château de Meaux in Le Locle serves as the historical archive of time, the International Museum of Horology in La Chaux-de-Fonds provides a literal cross-section of its technological evolution. Inside the restoration and maintenance laboratories, the complex internal mechanisms are laid bare. Here, next to intricate automated bird cages and complex cuckoo clocks, horologists study the lineage of precision engineering, tracking back to the astronomical gear systems of Giovanni de Dondi's 14th century astrarium. Time is not allowed to drift. It is contained, calculated, and executed. The architecture of Neuchâtel does not merely observe time, it dictates its pulse through an unassailable framework of stone and iron.